Hello, virtual audience and our lovely contestants. My name is Kid at Heart, Steve Starobinsky, and welcome to Mind the Gap Live, a multi-generational trivia game where players collaborate to win bragging rights, mediocre internet fame, and maybe a real prize. It's a chance to get your grandparents into the Zoom generation, and for all you Gen Z to prove that those screens haven't rotten your brain yet. Luckily, I'm not doing this alone. I'd like to introduce to you my co-host from across the pond, the director of the show, English Eddie.
Hello there. Good evening.
Huh, look at that. It's Eddie. We're going to play this game, and it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm feeling good about these teams tonight, so let's introduce them. On Team 1 today, we have Chloe, Greg, Kelsey, and James, and they're going as the quarantine quacks. They look pretty intimidating, if I say so myself.
You'll see them at the top of the screen.
Tough. And on Team 2, we have Alan, Pat, Joel, and Noah, aka Quentin Quarantino. Very creative.
They're on the bottom of the screen. You can see them there.
And by the way, they're related. Pretty fun.
Will it be an advantage or not? We don't know.
I don't know. Team 1 looks pretty ferocious. They're in the toy industry. I hear they have an advantage in this whole game field, but we'll see. Team 1, you're up first. Let's play Mind the Gap Live. Our questions will come at you fast and furious. You'll have 45 seconds to answer 4 questions in ascending order. I'll start with the boomer question, then Gen X, then millennial, then Gen Z. If you get all 4 questions correct, you'll unlock the bonus question in any one of those 4 categories. You must answer all 4 questions to unlock that bonus question for a maximum possibility of 5 points in each round. Tonight, because of the NFL draft, we only have 2 impressive teams, so they'll each get 2 shots at each super category. Team 1, the first questions will come from the slang category. The time will start as soon as I finish reading the first question. Are you ready?
Ready.
Do this.
Okay. Who were the Fuzz?
Police.
Correct. In what classic ad campaign were Americans told, don't leave home without it?
American Express card.
Correct. Who said groovy, baby,
Clean it
with
up.
British accents?
Austin Powers.
Correct. Featuring Jennifer Gardner or Samuel L. Jackson, what was the ad campaign slogan for Capital One?
Oh
my God.
Is it like take it anywhere?
No.
Isn't that American Express? I don't know.
What's in your wallet? No.
What's in your wallet?
That's
That's
me.
it. Good, James.
Unlocking the bonus
Yeah, James. This
category.
is why I married you.
Let's go.
Geometric reference was used for a person considered old-fashioned or a conformist.
Oh, one more time. I didn't hear it.
The time is up, James and
Ew.
T. Good
Sorry,
try.
did I ruin it for everybody else?
We got too excited.
You did race through those points, though.
That's 4 points in the slang category. The answer we were looking for was square. A square.
Good job, team.
Oh, Eddie, do us a favor. Say groovy, baby, in your accent.
Groovy, baby.
Team 2, you're up. Let's see if you can beat 4 points to take the lead. The time will start when I finish reading my first boomer question. What is a jalopy?
An old car.
Yeah,
Correct.
turbo car.
What was Gary Coleman's catchphrase on Different Strokes?
What you talking about, Willis?
Correct. In what 1993 movie would you hear the line, "You're killing me, Smalls"?
The Sandlot.
Correct. If someone wanted to slide into your DMs, what do they mean?
They're gonna direct message you.
Correct. Unlocking the bonus question in the boomer category, 20 seconds. Finish Alan Funt's famous phrase, quote, smile, blank.
You're on camera.
You're on candid camera.
Candid camera is correct.
Full
Sweeper.
points.
Sweeper. for Team 2, the Quentin
I
Quarantinos.
Literally just wrote a trivia question for another game about Alan Funt today, and it had a much dirtier connotation than what.
I was half expecting Steve to repeat the question when you asked him what's he talking
Yeah.
about.
That's good. Alan Funt, funny name.
Died in 1999. Sad.
Team 3, or I'm sorry,
No?
Team
Just
1,
the two
NFL
teams
draft.
today.
NFL draft. Team 1, this is part Dukes of the slang category. The time will start when I finish reading the first question. What
Okay.
did in a jiffy mean?
Quickly.
Correct.
Fast.
What phrase did the character Harry Callahan utter in 1983 film Sudden Impact?
No idea.
Pass?
Oh,
Can we skip?
You can pass.
Pass.
Next question. No soup for you was said by this Seinfeld character.
The soup Nazi.
Correct.
Yes.
What was the final slogan in the Dos Equis commercial?
Oh. The most interesting man in the world.
That's who said it, but we're looking for the slogan specifically.
Oh. Why don't I drink more beer?
I wish you had this card.
You guys, skip.
Skip
oh,
back
and
to
Make
what
My
phrase-
Day is Sudden Impact.
Correct.
Well, that was
Nice.
just in
Yeah.
time, that one, yeah. They do get a
Nice.
point for
Well done.
sudden impact.
Go ahead, make my day, Greg. You got
Yes.
3 points for
That's
a
not
total
bad, guys.
of, is that 8 or 7?
8.
Scoreboard has a life of its own.
No, that's 7, Glow Dog.
Seven.
Yeah.
Seven
There's still a
points.
lot to
Wait,
play for
4
because we've
plus
got.
3 is not 8.
Luckily, none of the
Damn it.
questions are math questions. I hope.
What was the Dos Equis
Can't read,
answer?
Can't count. That one was Stay Thirsty, my friend.
That's it.
Come on now. Come on.
I'm watching that.
Thirsty. The Quentin Quarantinos. You guys swept part 1 of the slang round. Can you do as well in part 2? The time will start when I finish reading the first question. What was a dating term for a couple who were only seeing each other?
Going steady.
Correct. In what classic Nike ad campaign did everyone from Michael Jordan to Bo Diddley appear, all referencing one of the greatest 2 sports pro athletes in history?
Just do it.
No,
Air Jordan.
Michael Jordan and Larry Bird.
No, I'm looking.
I don't
The
understand.
he's a multi-sport athlete. He played football and baseball, and then Nike had a big campaign for him. It's a very
Barry Sanders.
incorrect.
Skip it. Skip it.
What keeps going and going and going?
Energizer.
Energizer Bunny.
Correct. If a person called something lit, what did they mean?
Wicked awesome. It's wicked. It's turned up.
Approved. What? Who's this athlete who played football and baseball?
Tim Tebow.
So close. Good guess. Bo
Oh.
Jackson. Much better than Team Tip.
Yeah.
But great guess, Joel. Nice work. Okay, Eddie, can you recap the scores for us? 'Cause I can't.
The Quarantine Quacks. There's a lot of Q's in the team names today. The Quarantine Quacks are on 7 points, and the
They're very
Quarantine
rare in English.
Quarantinos are on 8 points. So very very close after the first 2 rounds.
Yeah, between the NFL draft and the letter Q, I don't know if we're gonna get through this game.
It's quite a. I think we should all be proud that we've made it this far. To be honest.
This is nice. This is nice. Okay, Team 1, you'll start round 2 next. The super category is pop culture. You're down 1 point, but you have plenty of time to make up. But remember, it's a cumulative score at the end of 3 rounds plus our final round. Who wins this game? Team 1. What coin-operated machine allowing choices of tunes could be found in most hangouts?
Jukebox.
Correct. Whose flowing feathered locks inspired a 1970s hairstyle fad?
Harry Fawcett.
Correct. What
Nice.
massively popular video game franchise launched in 1985 has sold more than 550 million units?
Pac-Man.
Incorrect.
Is it a
Yes.
console? Is it Microsoft, like Xbox?
Incorrect. I'm looking for a
Sega?
specific property.
game.
Nintendo.
Oh, Mario Brothers.
Correct.
Nice.
What technology allowed a mobile device's camera to view digital objects in real spaces?
Oh.
Weirdly, that's weirded weird.
It's
Or
not
worded.
Zoom.
not Zoom. Good guess. It's not virtual reality. It's
Augmented
Digital.
reality.
Oh, so
Augmented
close, but out of
What did you
time.
say, James? What did you say,
Augmented. Augmented.
James with the correct answer, but a little
Ah.
too
Too
late.
late.
Too
James?
late.
Good try.
He said it like on the 0-0, right when it turned 0. Does that count?
When we're out of
Buzzer
time.
beater.
Ty should go to the runner,
Wait
am I
a
right?
minute, didn't we get 3? Didn't we get 3?
Oh, we got 4.
You guys got 3 correct.
Oh,
We got
correct.
3.
So we should be on 10.
You were
There
7. We are now
Math in
10.
the Kershaw household is not so good today.
Nice job.
But we're high on optimism.
Team 2, you guys are up.
Team 2, I think Noah's camera is frozen, but can we still hear you, Noah?
Yeah.
We can still hear him, so he's still in. We're just staring at a lovely picture of Dr. Who is that?
Dr. Fauci. Come on.
He's
You can still see
He's
that.
the
'cause
most
all I'm
trusted
seeing is a
name in
gray
America.
But whatever.
That's not saying much.
I apologize.
But we can continue with the Quentin Quarantinos.
Thanks.
Quentin Quarantino. Okay, guys. In pop culture, the time starts when I start reading this question. For what series of cartoons was animator Chuck Jones most famous?
The
With
Flintstones?
the, Pass.
Correct.
The name of
Pass.
Chuck Jones, pass. What iconic spokesperson was known for crashing through any barrier when called by little kids to provide them a sugary drink?
The Kool-Aid Man.
Oh, yeah. What voice altering technology became huge in the 2000s after being used on Cher's 1990?
Auto-tune.
Auto-tune, yeah.
Correct.
Auto-tune.
Kids are told not to get into cars with a stranger. However, this ride sharing app.
Uber.
Correct. Back to the boomer question. 13 seconds. For what series of cartoons?
Archie.
Incorrect. Was animator Chuck Jones most famous for?
It was
Charlie Brown.
Incorrect.
no.
Oh,
Time is up, unfortunately.
The Looney Tunes, guys.
Looney
Ah.
Tunes.
I got that.
Mary Medleys would also been acceptable.
Still, points are pretty close. I think, Steve, both of these teams might make it to the final.
Both of these teams might make it to the final,
I
Eddie.
didn't think of that.
Spot on observation, mate. Team 3. I mean, Team 1. I keep doing this. Quentin Quarantinos. No, Quarantine Quacks. It is your turn for part dukes of round 2. Your first question is, what artist was known as a leader in the abstract expressionist movement, but most famous for his action paintings that involve drips and splashes?
Jackson Pollock.
Correct.
Boom.
What
Nice.
McDonald's villain was present in 70s and 80s advertising?
Hamburglar.
Hamburglar.
Correct. What was like having 1,000 songs in your pocket?
Alanis
iPod.
Morissette.
Correct. This South Korean messaging app became immensely popular for its kawaii characters, later opening up full stores devoted to their new friends.
WeChat.
WhatsApp.
Pokemon.
No, incorrect.
Guys, skip.
Pass.
That's the only
That's
one
the
left.
last one.
Bonus.
Oh,
Bonus
Oh,
one.
do it again. Say it again. Mine skipped.
It's a South Korean messaging app that has really cute stickers. They have a store in Tokyo. They have a store in New York City.
Oh, it's the one that starts with a
Emoji.
U. It's the one that starts with a U,
Ah.
you guys.
Oh, we need more than the first letter, I'm afraid.
We were looking for line. Line.
Wow, I would have never.
Oh, it doesn't
Line.
start with a U.
Line
We can't
starts with
spell
a
or
U.
do math over here. We're thinking of the brand that has the red logo that starts with a U. Does anyone know what I'm talking
Nope.
about?
Yeah, looks like we're having trouble with numbers and the alphabet. Unfortunately.
Okay. We really need to break out some of our happy, like early development learning
Yeah.
toys.
Have another
Exactly.
drink, Chloe.
Relearn math and alphabet.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Team
Okay.
2, 11 points to 13. Let's see how you finish round 2 off. What book by S.E. Hinton was published in 1967 when she was only 18 years old?
My mother and what was that one?
Skip it.
My mother, myself.
Skip. Popularized by MC Hammer and sometimes called Hammer Pants, What was another name for this?
Parachute pants.
Parachute pants.
Correct. What social network was created in 2002 for business networking?
LinkedIn.
Correct. What new form of two-wheeled transportation created-
Segway.
Incorrect. Created viral videos of people falling.
Hoverboard.
Correct. What book by S.E. Hinton was published in 1967 when she was only 18 years old? They're not, they're not inside.
Valley of the Dolls. I don't know.
Not inside. Something we all wish we were right now.
Outsiders.
The
Outside the outsiders.
Oh, just a bit too late, I'm afraid.
None of
Joel.
them.
That was a good try. Joel, you had it. Tip of your
I
tongue.
realized that was so old.
You're still winning though, guys.
Something else was on the tip of my tongue too. I didn't say it.
Yeah, we didn't realize the outsiders were that old. We were trying to guess something older.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Guys, round 3 is here. Round 3 is really exciting because it introduces, or rather evolves, the bonus question into the challenge round. You still have to get all 4 questions correct, but you have 45 seconds to do it, and then the challenge round will begin, where Chris, one of the co-founders of Mind the Gap and Solid Roots, will hum a song that you must guess. I wish you luck.
Really, yeah.
Team 1, Quarantine Quacks.
Quarantine
Chloe,
Quacks.
Greg, Kelsey, and James. Are you ready?
Absolutely.
1 point.
And we're humming. We're humming all together.
No, you're not.
Yeah, but listen
We'll
to
show
the
you.
humming.
We'll show you, Chloe.
You'll see.
Let's get these questions right, okay?
Well, Steve,
We got to get the 4 right.
because
first
of the
before we
NFL
get the
draft, are we going to
question.
have 2 rounds of humming?
We are.
Oh, fantastic.
There's
I hope
a
Chris
chance
is ready.
if the teams can make it happen.
True.
Okay, Quarantine Quacks, the time starts when I finish reading the first boomer question. Name the 2 main couples on the 60s cartoon show, The Flintstones.
Barney and Betty Rubble.
Yes.
Yep.
And
And
Elmer.
Fred and Wilma Flintstone.
Flintstone.
Correct. Who was Angela Bauer's housekeeper in Who's the Boss?
Oh,
Is this a skip?
Oh, Tony Danza.
Maybe. I have a different Tony on my answer card.
Tony.
I think I'm looking for
What
the
was his
character.
character's
The
name?
character's
Character name.
name. Well, that was the actor. Shoot.
Skip. We'll come back.
We'll give you
Oh.
that. Robin Williams became this cross-dressing nanny, so you can spend more time with
Mrs.
his
Doubtfire.
Yes.
Correct.
Nice.
Who was SpongeBob's next door neighbor?
Squidward.
SpongeBob.
Patrick.
Correct. Fucking
No.
round.
So
It
we
is
gave them the
time
Tony
for
one,
the
right?
Hummer to hum. I'm giving it to them.
Yeah.
Tony Danza, Tony Maselli.
Miss.
Correct.
We got all of them?
Yes.
Unlocking the Hummer's hum.
So everyone, this is Chris.
Who's
First of
humming?
all, I'm gonna apologize. I did this. I apologized in the green room, but I'm gonna apologize again. I'm terrible at humming. I'm tone deaf, but that's why they call this the challenge round. Okay, this is from a TV show.
TV show.
Okay.
Okay.
Moving on up? No.
No, no.
No.
TV show. I'm trying.
Can you give us
Yes.
another
How many
hint?
more seconds do we get?
Chris?
We've got the best hint ever. It's a TV show and it's beautifully renditioned there. So.
One more time.
How's that, Steve? Do you know what it is?
I do, but it's only because it's written on my card.
Oh,
Team
okay.
1, unfortunately, you did not get the challenge round. Chris, can you
No
repeat
idea.
the answer, please?
It's okay. It's Flipper.
Oh man, I haven't seen that in
Big
like
ball.
since I was like in 3rd
No
grade.
chance. No
Yeah.
chance.
No
Yeah,
way.
that was good.
I'm impressed you even know the theme song.
Pretty good, guys. That's okay.
You
You
still
did
got
good.
4 points.
Okay. We are moving on.
Quarantine.
Now that I'm unmuted, I'd also like to say that I would not have gotten the Flipper.
No, flippers. Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
That was really hard.
What Flipper is. Okay, Quentin Quarantino.
You
I will
just
give
got.
That would have been a good guess. Okay, team one, are you ready?
Quentin Quarantino. You said
I
team
hope
one.
that you can unlock the bonus round as well. This, by the way, I forgot to mention, all of these questions are from the TV and film super category. Team two. What iconic actress and humanitarian became famous with early roles in Roman Holiday and Sabrina?
Jane Fonda.
No.
Audrey Hepburn.
Audrey Hepburn.
Audrey Hepburn is correct. Who strutted his way across the dance floor in Saturday Night Fever?
John Travolta.
Correct. A true millennial female knows the real reason a girl watched Home Improvement was to see this
Jonathan Taylor Thomas. Oh my God!
Moon. Where was the Grace Sloan Memorial Hospital from Grey's Anatomy located?
Seattle.
Chicago.
Seattle is correct.
Nice.
Unlocking
Noah.
the Hummers Hum
Probably
bonus.
got one.
Nice. Wait, can we just add? Can we just say with 20 seconds left, that's a big plus right there. Well done to us.
Well done, yeah.
Nice work. You get this card, Joe.
If only those
Well, we
20
need to get a
seconds.
theme song to Flipper, so.
I swear to
If
God.
only
if
the
it's
20
Flipper
seconds
again.
could have been given to you on a previous round, but
Okay, another TV show.
Brady Bunch.
Come on. Yeah.
Yes. Way to go.
you
Bonus.
can see the other team working it out as well.
Facts were
That just
upset,
seems
Chris. They're
unfair.
like, we could have gotten that one if you only made our hum that easy.
Chris, great humming.
Thank you. Thank
You did excellent. Yes, very well done. A+ job.
And again, thanks to the NFL draft, Part Dukes of TV and film begins with Team 1. The Quarantine Quacks only 2 points behind. No big deal. The time starts when I finish reading this boomer question. What TV hero's unmasked name was Don Diego de la Vega? Writing
Zorro.
songs. Correct. Who was the iconic host most closely associated with the $25,000 pyramid and the $100,000 pyramid game show?
Deal or no deal?
Incorrect. Looking for a host name.
Host, the host.
Skip.
Skip. In Saved by the Bell, who was the principal at Bayside High School?
Principal Banning?
Incorrect.
Benning?
Incorrect.
Skip.
Skip. What movie streaming service was released in 2019 that included all of their content plus
Disney.
Star Wars? Disney.
Netflix.
Wow.
Disney.
Netflix.
I need something after the word Disney to
Disney Plus.
Disney Plus.
Correct. In Saved by the Bell, who was the principal at Bayside High School?
Oh my God.
Bayside. Principal Bayside.
Time's up. Oh, no.
Six.
I think Joel knows it.
I think Joel knows it, but it's Mr. Belding. Mr.
Belding.
Belding.
And Dick Clark,
Yeah,
aka
Dick Clark.
game show royalty, was the host of the pyramids.
Oh,
Can I
Is
just
what
say,
it is.
to make up
I
for my
think-
flipper one, I had an easy one for you guys.
Okay.
You need to lock it.
Of course you did.
In
Well,
mind.
just give us that extra point right now.
Anybody's game. The score is tied, I believe, at 19.
Oh, we're
That's
toast.
what our fans.
They're not going to get any of these questions right. Don't worry about it.
No.
Good.
Okay.
Give them the
They're
hardest one.
we're toast.
Part Dukes of round 3. What
Quarantine.
Hollywood legend starred in Ben-Hur and the 10 Commandments?
Charlton Heston.
Correct. Who starred as the title character in the 1978 movie Superman?
Reeves.
Christopher Reeves is correct.
Christopher Reeves.
Name the foreign exchange student on that 70s show.
His name or his real
Character
name?
name. Character
Bez. Wilmer Valderrama.
Yeah, Wilma Farmer.
What Fast and the Furious actor was killed in a car wreck in 2000?
Paul
Walker.
Correct.
Walker.
Sweeper to unlock the bonus round. Will you get 5 out of 5 or a measly 4? Chris?
They won't get 5 out of 5. All right, here we go. This is an actual song. Okay.
An actual song.
Wait, who said they got it?
When are you going to start the song?
Yeah. Team 2 does not have the answer.
What
I'm
is
gonna
it?
say
Wait.
yes.
Let's
the
do it
world?
one more time. One more time. One more time.
Oh.
All right.
I'm
Chris,
going
reveal
with Gold Digger by Kanye West.
I don't know whether to be insulted.
Was it We Are the World?
We Are the World, yes.
1 point to Steve.
Steel Trap.
Good job, Steve.
Steel
That's
Trap.
like Flipper.
It only could have been another million songs.
Guys, the scores are being updated. We've officially reached the final round. Team 1, you need a full sweeper here. We're going to come back to a question if you unlock all 4 in the finale. But first, we're going to talk about what you can win. Today's prize is this $100 bill. Due to COVID-related sanctions, I can't send it to you, but I will text you a photograph. We will
give it a sticker.
Dated technology and find an analog version of some kind of prize money. Today, it's just about bragging rights and our sincerest of gratitudes. Is that?
I'll take it.
I think
Team 1,
both
you're
teams
up
are
first.
winners for making it in to the NFL draft
True.
episode.
Guys, imagine how much better their whole virtual show is right now. Team 1, you need the full sweeper to have a chance to win. What song from the movie Pinocchio became a hit?
Oh.
Wish Upon a Star.
Correct. What
Nice.
Genesis drummer took over as lead singer when Peter
Phil
King-
Collins.
Correct. What song did Kelly Clarkson sing when she won the first season of
Oh.
American Idol?
Oh.
Come on, Chloe.
I don't listen to Poppy stuff.
Look
I
at
need a
Joel,
hero.
he
I
knows
don't know.
it.
It's not a minute in time. It's
Skip,
Wait,
skip.
say that again.
Yeah.
not a
pass.
minute in time. It's a blank.
A moment in time.
Moment in time.
A moment.
Moment
blank,
like
blank.
this.
A moment like
Moment
this.
like-
Correct. What Australian
Yes.
artist began one song with quote, "I'm so fancy"? You already know.
Izzy Galia. Boom.
Close
Billy.
enough. We'll take it. Iggy
Nice.
Azalea unlocks the boomer bonus
Oh,
question.
they're out of
Chance
time.
to take the lead.
We
Nice
weren't out
work.
of time.
No, we'll
Well, we
give
got the
him a
last
chance.
one.
It's the final. Yeah, we'll give
Last one.
Just in time, we made it.
Just in
You
time.
guys got the Brady bunch. We
Your
get
bonus
one extra
question
second.
to get you into the lead.
You only
in
have
the
one guess
boomer
for this question.
subcategory. What cross-genre singer was known as the first lady of song for her scat singing, jazz, and ballads? One of
Billie
her early
Holiday.
hits was a Tisket, a Tasket.
Ella Fitzgerald.
Correct, Greg. 5 points. Clean
Let's go,
sweep.
Quack.
Showing up when it
Quack,
really
quack, quack,
matters.
quack, quack.
That's the victory call.
Pressure's on now.
Quack. Okay, Quentin
Thank
Quarantino.
you, Joel.
Good job, Greg.
You guys need 1 point. I think this little family affair has a chance for the championship belt. Your final round of Mind the Gap starts now. What girl group sang the popular Boogie Woogie Buggle Boy?
Hugo boy.
Hugo Boy.
Sister is the
Skip it.
Skip.
Skip.
Even though the landlord may have to litigate, who wanted you not to worry and instead be happy? Don't worry.
Don't worry, be happy, Joel.
I'm looking for the artist who sang Don't
Yeah.
Worry, Be Happy.
Skip it.
Skip. Boys to Men, one of the top R&B and hip hop groups of all time, originated in this city.
Chicago, Detroit,
Incorrect.
Los Angeles,
Incorrect.
New York,
Incorrect.
Tallahassee.
Incorrect.
Skip
Next
it.
question.
Yeah.
New
What
Orleans.
2014 Meghan Trainor song was intended to promote a positive body image?
All about that bass.
Correct.
Just in
It's a
time
tie game.
for the draw.
What? This is crazy. A tie game means we have a sudden death hum off.
We couldn't have planned it better.
Both teams will have their mics unmuted. Chris will hum a great song.
No.
I get a chance to steal.
Oh,
I get a
no.
chance to steal a couple of those
Do it.
questions.
No,
Come on.
too
No
late for
stealing.
those.
Philadelphia for one.
By the way, Team 2, the Andrews
Don't-
sister, the
Yeah.
Andrews
Start with
Yeah,
Philadelphia
no,
question.
hold on. Don't worry, be happy is by Bobby McFerrin. I remembered it, but we already
Bob
skipped
Marley.
Bobby
No, Barry
McFerrin is
McFerrin.
correct.
it. Bobby McFerrin by remembered it after we skipped it.
And of course, Boys
Easy.
to
Nice
Men is
mouth.
from Philadelphia.
Philadelphia.
Go Cowboys.
Motown Philly.
Chris,
But yeah, as Steve said, you're
Wait.
all unmuted.
Oh,
First
What are
person
you
to
talking
call
about?
out the answer, and I am the final say on who is the first person to call out because I'm the director, I guess.
All right, team 1, team
Give me that
quarantine.
Benjamin. Give me that Benjamin.
We got this.
All right, this is another actual song, just like the other one was an actual song. Okay.
And
Under
Vanilla Ice
pressure.
Ice Baby.
Under pressure.
Ice Ice Baby.
That was team 1 got it first.
Ice Baby
Ah.
is correct.
Quacks.
Sampled by Under the Pressure. Hey, there was a
Yes.
lawsuit there. Congratulations, Quarantine Quacks.
Oh.
Underdog.
And won the
Underdog.
game.
A true underdog
behind.
story.
Is this what it feels like to be on Family Feud when you go up to like the last roundup question and you like win it and you get to bring it to your team? You know, I feel like I just
You
won.
did it.
Exactly what it
group
feels like.
hug.
You
Group
would be
hug.
happy for the second person. Guys, thank you so much for playing Mind the Gap. And for those tuned in and cheering on all of our amazing contestants, you were incredible. We're hosting this show to connect people and more importantly, generations from all over the world. The game is looks like this and it's available for pre-order on solidroots.com. And we think it's wonderful. Thank you so much. I'm Kid at Heart, Steve Starobinsky. See you Tuesdays and Thursdays at 7 p.m. Central. Everybody wave.
Thanks, Steve.
everyone.
Thanks, Eddie.
Bye.
Thanks,
Bye.
Chris.
Guys.
And then go like mine, mine, like